A little warm.
Groundwater warm.
Yep. Just tells you how hot it's been. They're all in there eating. This is the cool thing. Free chicken food. And these chickens go nuts for it. They've already came over and started yelling at me. Nah, 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 come on.
Where's my treat?
I know, I got you.
They know what time it is.
I got you, you guys. Come on. So yeah, I've been doing it. There you go, Rita. There you go, Rita. Come here, Rita. You're okay. Yeah. You're okay. Rita's the one that will let me pet her. She's like, all right. Here comes all the little ones. They love this stuff. Get out of the way for them. Go get their other snack.
Well, good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good morning.
Welcome back to Real Talk with SLR.
How are you guys doing today?
Well, guys, the little peckers down here at Pecker Palace are doing really well.
Yeah.
They've integrated so nicely, and it's hard to believe that all of those poor birds were stuffed into that little nursery over there.
No.
They really needed to get out. They have, it seems like they've grown like twice as big just since they've gotten out of there.
Yeah, they definitely have grown quite a bit.
And it's been a week. It's been a week, but
they're having a good old time though. They're getting some good old greens. They're getting all sorts of food. They're getting to have a lot of roaming time and you know.
room to roam, right?
No.
And they're thoroughly enjoying being down here. I mean, look at them. They're just going ham.
Mm-hmm.
We've got some really beautifully colored birds.
Yes.
Like some of them are just, wow. I've never had birds looking like that before, and they just look gorgeous. And I really like the ones with the whiskers. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're funny. They are certainly funny. But yeah, guys, they're all doing super well. Gary and I do want to get back to work here on Pecker Palace. But honestly, for right now, it is doing its job with the tarp.
Yep.
You know, not really a big deal.
No, they're thoroughly enjoying it. They're having a good old time.
Yeah.
Every time I come down here, they're squawking at me. Feed me more.
Yeah,
when it's like you've got all sorts of feed down here already.
Oh yeah.
But
as you guys saw, Gary gave him some nice treats. He gave him some of the leftover chick starter. Gary's trying to put it inside that feeder so that way the chickens will know that that's where the food is.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, he gives them some of the ragweed and stuff every day.
Yep. And
scatters a bunch of this stuff all over the floor for him. So,
yeah,
they're doing really good.
Yeah, they're having a good old time. I mean,
I can't believe how much they've grown.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I just can't, like, wow, they've grown so much.
Yeah, they have definitely became, you know, little chickens.
I really like these ones right here that are like the black and white spotted with the whiskers. Mm-hmm. They're so funny looking. They're so funny. Where's JP? I think, is that JP right there?
think so.
I think that's JP. There he is.
What?
How could they see me? See that one? No, it's not that one. It's the one that's all gray. It's that one. That's JP.
That's JP right
there.
there.
He is. I almost got confused. See, you did hide. How could they see me? JP's got kind of a crooked beak too.
No.
I don't know what happened, if he was just deformed that way or if it's going to be like a disability for him or not, but he has a crooked beak. Actually, hold that. Let me show you guys. Maybe some of y'all would know. I'm going to try to chicken catch. And he's going to run.
No, you're not going to be able to catch them.
You don't think so?
No, they're
too fast?
They're too fast and they got too many hiding spots now.
Well, JP, he has like a crooked beak, so where his beak is supposed to go like this, the bottom beak is all off to the side. And I think it's just a deformity. And I didn't notice it when he was little. I never noticed it before, but now that he's older, he's got
I didn't notice it either, but I did notice it when we grabbed him that one time.
Mm-hmm.
And it could have been, you know, that chickens, they tend to be chickens and sort of go all crazy and hop on each other. So it might have been something like that, where one of the other chickens just sort of squashed them. I
mean, maybe he could have got beat up, but that's how you can tell JP from the others. He's one of these birds are a little oddball.
Yeah. He's eating fine though. I mean,
we call him a he. It's a girl, but it's a chicken.
Whatever.
But whatever. We're gonna still call him a he. He's eating fine. But yeah, you could see him. I'm gonna put the camera on him. I'll try to zoom in on my. Well, I'll actually edit this one for you guys. I'll try to zoom.
Oh. JP, chicky, 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 chicky.
So yeah, I don't know. We got a special bird, but they're all doing super great. I mean, they're getting along really well. The big hens aren't upset that there's all these new ones in here. They seem to be getting along fantastically. No. The Cornish are monsters. I can't believe how big they are, man. Take a look at these guys. These guys are so humongous. They're all, of course, in here feeding the mongrels. It's all they do is eat and lay and eat and lay. And they're huge. Absolutely massive. In fact, we were just talking about it with Country Road Cure. And it's about that time that we empty out that coop.
No.
We take them to freezer camp and we have that coop ready for, you know, babies that we hatch from an egg and stuff like that.
That's supposed to be our nursery.
Yeah, that's supposed to be the nursery.
Not up there.
Yeah, up there was supposed to be for like a nursery for rabbits, not for chickens, but you know.
We utilized what we could at this time that we could, and it's going pretty good. I still think I think it's nuts that we got the Cornish and these baby chicks at the same time.
Yeah. And the Cornish are like 4 times the size.
The Cornish are bigger than our full-size chickens.
It's true. They're massive, man. They're massive. I can't believe it.
That's a big reason why people raise Cornish for meat, you know, because it's a really quick turnaround.
Yeah. So speaking of that, I think we're going to do the freezer camp. So let me back up. Today we are going to go to town and we're going to get the supplies and stuff. We talked about it on the live stream. And then while we were on our live stream, we had talked about Monday starting to do the block work. Well, I had forgotten that we had already made plans with Country Road Cure to do freezer camp day on Monday.
Yep.
So that's what we're going to do. We're actually, I completely forgot until today. And I was like, oh man, I knew there was something I was missing. So yeah, so freezer camp day is going to be Monday. And we're also going to take care of the other rabbits that are up there too, the grow out rabbits. So we'll only have the stuff that is going to stay with us.
Well, it'll be nice. I mean, the feeding and watering right now is so easy. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I don't even have to really technically...
Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I still got the cough.
I don't really need to technically come in here in the main Pecker Palace because this feeder is full.
Thing. Yep.
This thing is completely full. The baby chicks are grown up enough to eat the feed that is in here, but I still have some of that feed left and I'm going to use it. So this stuff is really full, and I like to mix.
Excuse me.
I like to mix 3 different types. a feed together. I get scratch, and then I get the crumble, and then I get the layer pellets. So yeah, so I mean, we got that, and then this waterer is so big. It's honestly, it's good for like a week almost.
Well, we come in there and you like swash it around and get the nasty out of the bottom tray. Yep. But aside from that, it doesn't really need to be refilled, and it stays shaded so it doesn't get like super hot. Same thing with the other one.
Well, that one I've got to fill up every day.
Right.
These Cornish drink.
I was talking about the heat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying the Cornish drink that thing freaking damn near gone in a day, and it's like, dang, you guys drink up a lot of water.
Look how big they are, man. A couple of them came out.
Yeah, they're massive.
They're massive.
They're easily going to be giving us like 5 pounds to, some of them might even be closer to like 8 pounds.
Yeah, per bird, which is going to be great.
That's awesome.
So, but yeah, Gary puts down some of that chick layer, or not the chick layer, the
chick starter.
The chick starter mash, because we still have a bag of it. Yep. And we want to use it up, and also it'll get them used to going to that feeder for their food. And I know you've been scattering it around too. So.
Well, yeah, that's all the scratch, and that is also what was left inside of that box for like the last 2-3 months. Like it
lasts forever.
It lasted forever for our 4 or 5 hens that we had in here. And I was just like, well, it's getting close to the end, and I want to replenish food-wise, so I just dumped it all out right here and grabbed some scratch and threw it out for them.
Now they can have fun pecking and scratching all day. Yeah.
They got food.
Yeah.
So
today, friends, we are going to be going to town, and we're going to go shopping and get the mortar and get the sand and get the rebar and get all of our supplies and stuff ready, because next week is going to be a big week for us. Not only are we going to stuff the freezers full on Monday, but we are going to be starting on all of the foundations for the next part of our build. Now, if you guys missed the live stream last night, go back and watch it. It was a fun one. I had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. But we talked about some of our plans and what we're going to be doing next, because we do want to start getting back to our cabin build.
Yes.
And in order to do that, we're going to have to start working on the patio.
Yep.
So we got to set, we decided we were going to do the blocks and do that for, I guess, the foundation of the patio. Around the same time that we do that, we are going to do the foundation and the footers for the kids' playhouse, as well as we got to do the front foundation for our mud room that's going to go in the front. So we're going to have a lot of concrete and a lot of, block and mortar and all this stuff that we got to do in the next week or so. It's going to be very busy, but it's super exciting, because once we get all that stuff done, then we can start working with wood again.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Getting feed and putting things away.
Yeah, he's doing the thing.
Doing the thing.
Yeah, but once we get that done, we're going to be able to start working with wood again, and the decking's going to go up super quick.
Yeah.
I already know, it's just going to be a matter of, getting all the materials and stuff here, so.
Yeah. It's going to be fun.
Yeah.
I got one rabbit that's up there that doesn't have any food, so.
You just got to feed the one guy.
Just got to feed the one guy.
Which one is it?
The automatic feeders are awesome for that.
Which one is it? Marshmallow, Shrek Buster.
I think it's Marshmallow.
Bruno.
The one on the far left.
Far left?
Or far right.
Far right, all the way over there? Yep. That's Marshmallow.
It's Marshmallow?
That's our lady. That's our lady, Marshmallow. That's actually Scarlett's rabbit. So, we'll walk around this way. It has been super nice having the dumpsters and stuff.
Yes.
We still got to come over here and do a little bit of trash pickup, because this is where the dogs and other wild animals would get into our burn barrels. After you burn with these burn barrels for so long, they do start to kind of disintegrate and, rust out and get ruined. And then other wild animals will come over here and get into it and scatter it around. But to be honest with you, this was mostly the dogs. So we still got to come over and pick up a little bit of it, but it ain't too bad in all reality. Not too bad.
There you go. There you go. I know.
Hi, Miss Marshmallow.
You're okay.
She's getting big too.
Oh, I hit a spot for you, huh? I'm sorry. But yeah, these feeders are awesome.
Yeah, they work out really well.
fill them up, and it's basically a week's worth of food for them.
Yeah.
Which the bucket is a week's worth of water, so it makes it pretty nice.
Hi, Shrek Buster. Hi, Bruno. Yep.
Now, because of that, though, they are definitely eating a lot more.
Oh yeah, they're fattening up. I mean, look how big Marshmallow is.
You know,
she's giant.
Because in all reality, it's only like a quarter of a cup that you need to feed them.
Yeah, but we just
like
let them.
So small amount to where it's like, man, have fun, you guys. I don't want to.
Yeah. Our garden is getting to that point where it's overtaken by weeds, and it feels like I was just out here weed whacking and yanking and pulling and taking care of it. Man, it's kind of sad. We've got so many weeds just all in here. And yeah, I do feel like I was just out here whacking.
What we should get?
What's that?
A torch.
A torch so we could burn?
Mm-hmm. One of those propane weed torches or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Just burn it.
Maybe.
That will be the best way to kill it, I think.
I mean,
all we're doing with weed whacking is sort of spreading seeds and making it worse.
I can always put down some like weed barriers and stuff.
Yeah.
I wasn't really ready to do that because we weren't for sure that this was the design that we wanted. But after having it this season, I think that this is where we're going to want it, that we're going to want. So maybe this fall when everything kind of slows down in here, and after we get rid of, we'll have to come in here and yank a bunch of stuff. But I think for my fall garden, I might actually lay down some of that weed barrier. We still have a bunch of it too.
Yeah, we still have a bit to do.
Yeah.
Because I want to attach the fencing right there and put in a nice 8-foot fence or gate or whatever over there, and then put another 8-foot gate over here and connect the fencing coming over and fence off this whole area.
That'd be nice.
That way we can do our in-ground garden over here. And
yeah. I don't know if we'll do that this year, though. It might be spring when we do all of that.
Yeah.
Because we've got so much on the to-do list.
We've got a lot to do.
So much to do. This weekend, I do plan to come out here to the garden, though, and give it some attention. I'll probably do that on Sunday. And I'm going to rip out a bunch of the stuff that's just not going to work anymore. And what I plan on doing is kind of saving it and packaging it up, air packaging it with the Ziplocker. And then I'm going to give it to the animals as treats. We'll give it to the chickens. We'll give it to the rabbits. Yep. And so it's not going to go to waste. It's a little bit too bitter for us to eat. But the rabbits and the chickens and them, they're going to love it.
They'll have a heyday with it.
Yeah, they'll be happy to have it. So I do plan to rip out that garden this weekend and get myself ready for my fall garden and planting and stuff. I might look into getting some more compost or something because this garden, it did okay, but it didn't do as great as I wanted. But one thing that I have for my advantage is that I have a whole pile of gold from those rabbits.
Yes.
And so I'm going to, when I rip out all of these, the dead ones and stuff, I'm going to go and shovel in some of that gold into my beds, mix it all in, and yeah, it'll be good.
Yes, indeedy.
I think my fall garden might do better than my my summer garden.
Oh, I think so too.
We'll see.
I mean, whenever you have a compost, it's never the first year that really does really well.
Yeah.
It takes a while. So
this is true.
It's going to be all right. We got more nutrients into the ground due to growing plants this year.
Right.
So, and certain plants that we don't want to feed to the animals, we want to mulch that and put it back into the soil.
Right.
Because those are the nutrients that we sort of pulled from the soil to grow those plants.
Yeah. So I'm hoping, I got my little farmer's almanac slider thing that tells me the best things to plant and when, and I know that I'm like, just kind of like with summer, I was pushing it. Like some people are already getting their stuff in the ground right now. I'm probably going to be about a week behind everybody, but
it is what it is.
I was sick, man. Not just that, but we've been busy, but I'm gonna do what I can. There's still plenty of time for me to get something good in there.
Oh.
So I'm going to really try to focus on that this weekend. We've got some other stuff that we're working on. We're bing-bonging around with all this projects and different things that we've got going on, but we're making good progress.
Yeah.
All the animal chores and stuff are done now, so we're just going to grab our things and we got to go to town. We're going to take Biggie, go on that supply run. I'm going to be doing some vlogging for you guys today, and tonight I should be able to do some editing. I know that one of these days when I was still in the house sick, that Gary was out doing some more stuff, and he was being amazing and took the camera with him.
Yep.
So I got some footage on reserve that I'm going to mix with what we get done today, and then I should be able to edit it and put it out on Simple Life for you guys tomorrow. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. But yeah, we've got a very busy weekend planned, and yeah, we're going to fill our freezers, start on the block work. Next week should be a pretty big week for us.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are going to get running to town, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with us on this chillaxed morning. I wish you guys have a wonderful day today. Stay smiling, be motivated, be happy, spread love. Yeah, and we'll be back on another episode of Real Talk here really soon. So until the next one, friends, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later.